First order of business then is that I am still manager of Olympique Marseille. The Barcelona job never became available, but I am really happy to still be at Marseille. A little bit of transfer business done, but it really improves the squad. Today, there is a trophy up for grabs. Hi guys, Gamer James here. Welcome back to Marseille. It is episode 46 and it is the first episode of the brand new season. 2021-2022 is underway and we've already played our first match of the Ligue season because today we are playing in the European Super Cup. I will show you who we're playing in that in a second, and I will show you of course how they got to be in this match. We're playing, of course, the Champions League winners. So we've got some transfers to get through. We've got one match to show you. I'll show you the results of the friendlies, and let's get right to it, shall we? So we kicked off against Nantes, then at home at the Velodrome in Ligue 1, and we just smashed them. Perfect way to start the season. We toiled a little bit, but then Moussa Dembele found the breakthrough 8 minutes before half time. A ridiculous own goal from Kofi Gigi just after half time made it 2-0. I mean, it was just comical. It's probably going to be sent to GW's fail of the fortnight feature because it was ridiculous. Bruno Fernandes wrapped it up just before the hour mark. It was a solid performance, an easy win, and a great way to kick off the season. So this is our transfer screen. We've not brought a lot of players in. Only 5 have come in. That's probably the fewest I've brought in ever on Football Manager on any version, all the way back to 96 way when I started playing it. We've only brought 5 players in. We've spent 36 million, but we've brought in 17 million. Now we didn't have a huge budget because of we were in debt. We were over the wage budget. We were only allowed to keep 30% of incoming transfer funds, so we didn't have a huge budget to begin with. But we spent it really well. You can see here, these are the 5 players we've brought in. A couple of them you already knew about: Zivkovic, Lo Celso and Max Arias. I'll just show you Arias again quickly because he's a new gen. He's a wonder kid. Come from Boca for 4.3 million, I think, and then with just with some monthly instalments to take up to 6.5, and that is it. There is no sell-on clauses. There are no landmark fees. He's our player. All we have to do is just pay them those few instalments. He looks quality. Look at he's 6'5", absolute beast. He's a target man, a complete forward, an advanced forward. He just looks like he's going to be an absolute star. If he gets a chance to get a run in the team, I think it's going to be really hard to drop this kid. This one I'm really excited about. 24 years of age, Vincent Marchetti. He has come in from Nancy, where he played over 160 games. Deep line playmaker. Thiago's into the last year of his contract now, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Thiago. Marchetti is French, which of course helps with the continental registration, and he just looks class. He really does look like he's going to hold down a position in our midfield for many years to come. He's already valued at 20 million. It's a brilliant signing. Cannot wait to get him out on the pitch on a regular basis to see what he can do for us. And we have a new goalkeeper as well, Alban Lafont. I know quite a few of you might be familiar with this guy. We've brought him in from Toulouse, where he's gone over 200 games for Toulouse. Again, French. Now, the big reason clubs were in for him, clubs were making offers. So I went in, I think the offers were around about 2.5 million, rising to maybe 3.5. I just went straight in there, 5 million, one-off payment up front, job done, and got him. The main reason is, if you see here, you look at our goalkeepers. Obviously, we've got Predrag Rajkovic, but then under that, it's all young players coming through, all potentially good players. And Towards the end of last season, Rajkovic got injured, and we had to play Guillaume Kone for 4 or 5 games. I think he did okay. He did all right. But if at the end of this transfer window someone comes in with crazy money for Rajkovic and we suddenly find ourselves having to sell him, I didn't really want to be going into the whole season or up until January with a 2-star goalkeeper. At least Alban Lafont, he's 2.5-star current, but he can go up to 3.5-star potential ability. He is only 22, so he's got years. He looks like he's 12. Look, he's so cute. But he looks like for the next goalkeeper, could 10, 15 years easily. He could be number one once he gets into the team. So at the minute, I wouldn't be too bothered if Rajkovic now leaves, because he's played a couple of the friendlies and he's looked really, really assured as Lafont. Really happy to get this one in. So in terms of players going out, probably the one that stands out more than anything would be Jordan Ayew at the top of the list there. He's gone to Saint Etienne for 4.5 million. The other one would be Ivalio Chochev here. He's gone to Swansea for 9. And the rest are all loans. There's a few freebies. There's a couple of youth players or fringe players that are just not going to get a look in that have gone. So yeah, we spent 36 million. We brought in 17, but I'm reasonably happy with that. Has to be said, I'm quite happy with our business. So here we have last season's Champions League final, and it was a North London derby. Tottenham took on Arsenal and beat them 3-2. So obviously today's opponents will be Tottenham. Roberto Firmino got a couple of goals for them. Felipe Anderson as well scored. They were 3-0 up before half time. Arsenal came back in the second half but couldn't do anything about it. Aaron Ramsey got sent off after 3 minutes. So it was always an uphill struggle for the Gunners. But it looked like a really good game. 15 shots for Tottenham. Arsenal still managed to get 12 shots and have more possession, even though arguably their best midfielder got sent off. So it looked like a really, really good game. And yeah, we rekindle our little rivalry with Tottenham. So this is the Tottenham club page then. Pochettino is still the manager. He's been there for years and years now. Harry Kane is still there as well. Eric Dyer is still there as well. So they've got a lot of stability, it looks like. It was their first ever European Cup. Not really a surprise there. The Champions League or the European Cup, as I should say. They have won the Cup Winners' Cup and a couple of UEFA Cups as well. But yeah, they probably got a really good squad. Shall we have a look at their squad? Hugo Lloris is still there at 34. Ben Davies is there now. Eric Dyer is 27. Where's Harry Kane? Harry Kane is down there. He's 28. He's injured. Don't know how long he's been out for, but that's not a bad thing for us, is it? Firmino obviously is still there. They've got a really good squad. This kid here, Michael Pope, he looks phenomenal. Regen, look at that, 32.5 million he's valued at. Came through at West Brom. Must have been in the first youth intake at West Brom, but he then went to Tottenham and has been at QPR and Norwich on loan. But he's just got a lot of games under his belt. He just looks quality. Needless to say, we are scouting this kid because I'm really excited about him. He looks amazing. So I say we're rekindling our rivalry with Spurs. We played them last season in the Champions League. Of course, we had them in the group stage. Lost 2-1 at White Hart Lane and then beat them 2-0 at home, which allowed us, helped us get into the, I think that was that the 8th of December that was played? That probably would have been match day 6 and helped us get 3rd place and our glorious Europa League campaign. We do have our team pick then, and we've got Predrag Rajkovic in goal, Muasa at left back, Malang Sarr, Eric Bailly and Kyle Walker playing against his old club again, Thiago and Bakayoko, Zivkovic making his debut. We're going with wingers today, and the fullbacks are fullbacks, not wingbacks. I've got to try and keep that Michael Pope quiet. Pereira and Sisto as well, and God up front, who scored already, of course, against Nantes. So we've only got Zivkovic making his debut. Lo Celso and Arias are on the bench, as is Lafont. A couple of them, obviously, I don't want Lafont coming on, but Arias and Lo Celso probably will make their debuts today. So you can see why we've made those little changes that we've made. We've gone with wingers to try and keep their fullbacks occupied. Ben Davies looks like he's playing as a wing back, so hopefully we can pin them back. Firmino looks like he's playing as a deep lying forward or a defensive forward or a false nine, something around there, so he's going to drop forward, and it looks like Ramadan Sobhi is going to try and get in behind us. So hopefully our centre backs on defend will just let Firmino go, won't go near him, and then they won't be fooled by Sobhi coming forward. Big game, as I say. It's there's a trophy up for grabs. I thought this is a great way to kickstart our season, to get the curtain up on our season. We're going to passionately go for it. We're going to G them up. We're going to tell them to go out and win the trophy for the fans. We're still playing control and fluid at the moment. We did that against Nantes and just create a chance after chance. I think we'll be okay here, hopefully. Let's hope we can lift another trophy. Throwing in from Mouassa. Here's Pereira. Ball across, looking for Sisto. It's headed away by Inigo Martinez. Pope plays it forward. Malang Sarr gets to it, but here's Firmino. Close him down. Good ball forward for Suarez. Felipe Anderson and Sobhi, and it breaks the Pope, and it's a good save, Rajkovic. Ben Davies with the throw. Here's Pope. Suarez. How do you say that? Dyer. Firmino. Looking to get Pope in, but Kyle Walker's alive to that. Thiago now, and Malang Sarr. Mouassa. Zivkovic. Good ball forward for Dembele. Chance to go. Oh, yes, Moussa. Goal! Get in! What a start. 4 minutes. Zivkovic, lovely ball forward. Dembele, though, what a hit. Early shot. Might have just taken a slight nick, but what a goal. 1-0. Come on. Here's Zivkovic again. Tried the outside of the foot there, didn't he? And he gave it straight to Dyer. Here's Firmino and Anderson. Oh, he's gone past Mouassa, and the shot comes in, and Rajkovic parries it away. So bit of a breathless opening 5 or 6 minutes to this match so far. Here's Hugo Mayo and Firmino. Oh, and it comes for Pope and Sobhi. Get it away. Good lad. Well done. Hugo Mayo with the throw. Mouassa heads away. Felipe Anderson though, and Sobhi. And Firmino turns, and Rajkovic stands big. We've scored our only shot on goal so far. Tottenham are just carving us open as things stand. Bakayoko will clear. Dembele, what a touch from Dembele. Oh, he couldn't get past Dyer. We had a man out on the right there, didn't we? Sisto was away there. Kyle Walker's cleared though, and Dembele and Sisto, look at him racing forward. Dembele though might not need him. There's loads forward in this attack. Dembele went for goal. Oh, you had a man next to you, Musa. Pereira will take the corner, and Lloris comes through the crowd. So I said the Barcelona job didn't come available in the summer. We were linked with the AC Milan job, and I'll be honest, I had a look at the squad, but the rebuild it would have taken there was ridiculous. I say it's 1-1. Ramadan Sobhi has scored. Really good goal. Pope with the assist. It's a good ball out from Firmino, and early cross from Pope, and he just comes across in front of Bay, doesn't he, and sweeps it in. So yeah, the rebuild at AC Milan would have just been massive. They weren't in Europe. I don't think I would have got them into Europe in the first season. They still had Carlos Bacca up front. He's about 34 in this game. They had John Guidetti as well as their other striker, and that was about it. They had nothing. So I turned the job down. Well, I didn't apply for it. I didn't get an interview. It was the press linked me with it. And yeah, I think I made the right decision for sure. Let's see what we can do here then. Here's Dembele coming forward. Good run, but he's just run into trouble. It's broken for Sisto though, and Bakayoko clears the bar. Pope will take the corner. Bakayoko clears. Yeah, so just going back to AC Milan, I imagine because they've been taken over now, haven't they? And they're making a lot of big moves. They've got a lot of money to spend. I reckon in FM18, a lot of people are going to be doing AC Milan saves. I really do. Leave a comment. Get involved down below. Have you thought about FM18 yet? Are you getting FM18 or are you going to stick with 17? And if you are getting FM18, who are you thinking of playing as? Is there a club already that you've got in mind to play as? Let me know down below. I'd be fascinated to find out. Here's Suarez. Tackle him. Firmino breaking deep from deep, and Pope, poor shot. Rajkovic holds. I have got a few ideas of who I'm going to play as. I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 seasons in the B2 with a big club, maybe with a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a challenge on it. And then for the main save, I think I will start. I've got a couple of ideas again of who I'm going to be, but I'm not going to give it away just yet. We're on the defensive again here. Firmino to Sobby. Eric Dyer. Pope. Sobby. Firmino. Nice passing. Awful shot. Kyle Walker to take the throw. Here's Thiago. Sisto. Forward for Dembele. Looking for Zivkovic. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance for him. Pope. Good tackle, Bakayoko. Thiago. Malang Sarr. Spreads it out to Zivkovic. Infield to Pereira. Dembele's looking to get in behind. Bakayoko. Sisto. Why are you cutting in? You're playing as a winger. Pereira. Zivkovic. Plays it across. There's Sisto. So it's half time. It's 1-1. I've assertively told the team that I am far from pleased with what I just saw. It's gone down pretty well. I've changed it now as well from control fluid to standard flexible. Funnily enough, I'm contemplating going from wingers to inside forwards, believe it or not, because I'm just wondering if we need to assert ourselves on the game a little bit more. We seem to be inviting the pressure, so we're just going to contemplate doing that in this second half. Free kick for Pereira. I was never going to score from there. That would have had to been epic from there. Lloris will take the goal kick. Out to Inigo Martinez. Ribeiro lifts it forward. Thiago gets to it though. Now can we build something? No, because Eric Dyer's won it. Firmino. Suarez. Every time I say his name, I say it differently. I don't know how you say it. Eric Dyer. Just take him off, Poch. Take him off. So I don't have to worry about it. Here's Dembele now. Are we on the counter? Come on. Sisto. Get past your man. Go on, skin him. You're quicker than him. Go on. Ball in. Bakayoko's glancing header. It's a bit better though at the start of the half from us. But here's that guy. Felipe Anderson. Good turn. Cuts it across. Firmino. And we're 2-1 down. It's a deserved goal for Tottenham. We are not doing well in finals at the minute, are we? We lost 2 out of 3 last season. And we're behind now in this one. Oh, come on, boys. We're straight in from the kickoff, though. Bakayoko. Sisto just about keeps it in play. And then gives it away like that. This is going to be 3-1 if we're not careful. Pope. Plays it for Dyer. Oh, my word. 2 goals in a minute. Eric Dyer. Probably put this one to bed. You can't say that it's unjust. They totally deserve to be clear. Pereira will take this free kick and Lloris comes and claims it. So we've aggressively told them to show some passion. We're going to go in and make some changes, probably to instructions and go attacking and things like that. But here's Kyle Walker. Hopefully we can get it back to 3-2 before then. It's just none of the crosses are connecting, so we're going to go off wingers. We're going to move it to inside forwards because it's just not working as Dembele hits the side netting. Free kick for Pope. In it goes. Oh, the header came in and Rajkovic saves. So we have got some changes. The ones I said, we've gone to inside forwards. We've gone. What's Rajkovic doing there? What was he doing? Bakayoko, come on, let's get a goal before these changes come in. Bakayoko, Pereira, Sisto. Skin him. Get past him. Go on. Ball comes in. Bakayoko. He couldn't quite get it out of his feet. It is a corner. Will the changes go through? They have. So Lo Celso's come on and Lucas Perrin has come on. Malang Sarr and Andrea Pereira have gone off. Fullbacks are now wingbacks. Wingers are now inside forwards and have switched sides. We've gone attacking and fluid. It's caution to the win time now. We've got to get back into this match. Come on, lads. We can do this. Come on. Free kick then. Here's Hugo Mayo and Soares. Felipe Anderson. Woeful effort. Perrin heads away. Bakayoko heads forward. Maximiliano Arias has come on now for the last 22 minutes or so. Just let's see what he can do. Give him a chance. Go out there and make himself a hero. Here's Zivkovic. Pulls it across and Max Arias. Oh, he scored. It's his first goal for the club. It's a brilliant header. He looks I mean, he's 6'5", so he would be, but he is phenomenal in the air. He scored in pre-season against Red Bull Leipzig with a header from the penalty spot. We lost the game 2-1, but it was a brilliant header that he scored. And we're back in it now. Come on, boys. Here's William and Felipe Anderson, and we just about scramble it away. Rajkovic will take this free kick. Eric Bailly, Lucas Perrin, Thiago, Sisto, forward to Lo Celso. Looks to get Arias in. He is in. Oh, Lloris has got fingertips to that and put it over. The two new boys, Lo Celso and Arias, combining well there though. Awful corner from Thiago. Kyle Walker, back to Thiago, who is offside. Eric Bailly, Lo Celso. It was a poor pass. Sold Arias short there. He was never getting to that. Here's Ribeiro. Lifted forward. Lucas Perrin wins the header though. Sisto. And looks to get Arias away. He is in. Arias. Oh, Lloris saves. Long ball. Lumped forward. Ribeiro tidies it up. Here's Elvedi. Davis. Come on, get in there. Here's Wampy. Firmino. Out to Davis. Pope. Come on, boys. Get in there. Oh, Wampy's in and Rajkovic tips it round the post. We've got a minute and a half to go as Felipe Suarez. We are going to get him sent off. I don't have to worry about saying his name again. 89th minute. They are down to 10. Can we make it count? Sisto lifts it in. Eric Bailly can't get to it. Lo Celso. Moasa. Bakayoko. Nope. They're going to come forward at us now. Here's Firmino. Come on. Got to make this count now. Moasa, Sisto, Lo Celso. Moasa coming forward. Looks to get Arias in. He is in. Oh, what a save. Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance. Perrin heads on. Oh, Lloris again. Can we get another chance? We've got 10 seconds to go. The shot comes in and it's well wide. We did go overload. We've lost it. We did go overload. We did tell them to push forward. That first half, I mean, we took the lead. But we were just, for a large part of that game, we just did nothing really. They defended against us really well. We just didn't get in behind that much. We didn't create an awful lot. That was really, really disappointing. But I don't really know what to... Because we did come back. I'm going to say we were the underdogs. You gave it your best effort. I can't really say that I was unhappy or anything. I mean, the ratings are really poor, to be fair. But I don't know. I think in the end, I think we deserved to take that to penalties. I'm really, really frustrated because... That's another final that we've lost. We lost the League Cup, we lost the French Cup, we've now lost the Super Cup. I really, really wanted to win that trophy. Oh, do you know, that is going to take me quite a long time to get over. That really is. I know it's only the European Super Cup. It's not. It's a glorified friendly, really. It's the European Charity Shield, isn't it? But I really wanted to win that. I really thought we could as well. And I am very, very disappointed not to have. So the next video is going to be Monaco at home. We're going to play Metz, Paris FC and Stade de Reims off camera. 3 very winnable games actually. If we can build on the Nantes result and take at the very least 7 points from those 3 games, we'd be in really good position after just 4 matches. The reason we're going to play Monaco rather than that Paris game is just before that Monaco game, a couple of days before it, we've got the group stage draw for the Champions League, which I will bring you as well. So that will be the next video. Hope you'll join me for that. I hope you've liked this. Again, I'm sorry we've lost. I was confident going into this. I was confident going into the Coupe de France final at the end of last season, and we lost that as well. What is it with us? We're cursed. We've lost so many cup finals in this save. We are cursed. Hopefully this time though we can give the Champions League a really good go, get out of the group, and do something in the knockout stages. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you like this video. Don't forget to get involved. Let me know what you think of our transfer business. Let me know if you've got any plans for FM18 yet, or if you're thinking of starting a new save just for the last 2 or 3 months of FM17 as well. Let me know. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. I will see you again for the Champions League draw and Monaco.